Good morning everybody and welcome back to Ryan Man Breaks, where we are bringing you the Series 2 Mixer Break. So we have got 2025 obviously, but this time we're going big, we're going with a jumbo. We're looking for a guaranteed autograph and 2 relic cards on average per box. And just to sweeten the deal, we've got ourselves one of the 2023 Series 2 Mega Boxes. So we should find an absolute boatload of cards out of this break today. 2025 Series 2 hasn't got the greatest of rookie checklists, but it is still a good veteran checklist, and there are still good cards in there. Roki Sasaki is a notable inclusion. Also, a lot of the Series 1 rookies have now got short prints in this set, so it is worth keeping an eye out for those. You never know what we might find. Obviously, 2 Mojo packs inside of the box as well. These mega boxes, they tend to throw out something. It was a good inclusion into this one. So, good rookie class from 2023. Series 2 again, a little bit damper, but with 16 packs, 16 cards per pack. You got 56 total cards in those boxes, and a heckin' lot in these jumbos. So, before we get going on the break, I just want to remind you all that we have got a couple of breaks left up on the Facebook page. We will be running a Donruss hobby. It is unlicensed, but those autographs are real. The signees are all legitimate signees. So just because there's no name on the front of the jersey, a lot of them, to be fair, they photograph them from the back, so you get nothing but the number anyway. You can't really tell. But they are nice cards. Donruss cards typically have really good inserts as well from the Panini sets. So if you do want to get involved in a break, pop over to Ryan Man Breaks on Facebook. It is only available to UK residents at the moment, but if we do start getting more interest from the continent and worldwide, we will have a look at that. Pop over to Ryan Man Breaks on Facebook and join the group. Join a break. While you're here as well, if it is your first time watching, please consider pressing that subscribe button. We are currently at 111 subscribers, so that is fantastic. So I'm just going to do a quick rundown of the breakers and the teams, and then we will get on. What I'm going to do today is I'm actually going to mix the packs, so that we get a good mix of everything. So starting off, we've got Paul Calvert with the O's and D-backs, Brewers and the Cardinals, Kev with the Mets and the Braves, Andrew with the Pirates and Guardians, Luke with the Dodgers and Blue Jays, Paul Carr with the Giants and Tigers, Mike Mess, Yankees, Nationals, Tim, Red Sox and Mariners, Ben Alexander with the Rangers and the White Sox, Mark Brindle with the Padres and the Rays, Dave with the Marlins, Reds, Rockies and Astros, Catherine with the Royals, Angels, A's and Twins, and Paul closes out with the Cubbies and the Phillies. Hope you're all having a lovely Thursday morning. It is absolutely glorious where I am in lovely Grimsby here. We are going to, like I say, I'm going to mix them up. I'm going to open this box first, but I am not necessarily going to open these packs first. And certainly these 2 silver packs will be left till the very end. Let's leave them slightly visible, just so there's no accusations of funny business. So I've heard that the autographs come out of these jumbo boxes usually in the first pack or first 2 packs. So that is the main reasoning behind me mixing up the packs today and doing them as a bit of a splitter. Yeah, let's go. Let's keep these hands hot. It's been a while. Been a while since I've done a big break anyway. We've got more lined up. There is the 1 year YouTube spectacular. That is 8 boxes, 6 guaranteed autographs. I say guarantee, it's always a bit rough to guarantee, but a 6 minimum should be autographs expected. And there are our packs of 2023 Series 2. Just going to adjust the camera a little bit. There we go. Right, so let's go one, that, and then those two. That'll do as a stack. And then that one, 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 that one. That'll do as a stack. And like that. There we go. That'll do as a stack, and that'll be the first stack. So we're going to start with 2025. Good luck, everybody. We've got an Orioles card on the very back. It is Gary Sanchez. He's just come back from injury and he's starting to hit balls. Although we're not going to talk about last night's result, even though the 8th was incredibly impressive. We're started off with the Toronto Blue Jays. This 2025 design really grew on me since seeing the pictures beforehand. Holding it in hand, it is lovely with a little bit of chrome finish to the cards. It's Max Fried, Nick Fortes, Bo Bichette. Strap yourselves in, guys. This is going to be a sizable break. We've got a Kansas City Royals card. It's Kyle McCann for the Athletics. See what I mean? That gold in at the bottom is absolutely lovely on these cards. Yuri Perez, Brian Reynolds for the Pirates, Jairo Iriarte, Ben Joyce, Kyle Isbell, Brandon Donovan, Troy Taylor, Alec Thomas, Austin Barnes, Jonathan Aranda, William Contreras. It's a nice looking card for the Brew Crew. There's Shohei. There's his pitching card. The Nationals team. Whit Merrifield. Aaron Civale. Alex Cole. There's the Athletics. And we are getting into the meat of the packs. So we've got 3 team cards so far. We've got a thickie out of our first pack. I mixed it up, you see. JP Sears. Jesus Luzardo. And our first hit is Manny Machado, and that is for the Padres. That all-star insert is really cool. He is actually numbered as well. If you can see that, I can. He is numbered 50 out of 150. So, that one is going to Matt Brindle for the Padres. Congratulations on that one, mate. Solid hit there. Let me find my thick sleeves. A solid hit, that one, to get us going out of the first pack. Where have I put him? You guys will do. I don't like opening brand new packs when I don't need to, but I will do because we need them. I think this boy is going to go in a 55. So we've got our first numbered card out of here. Don't forget, this season we are on a hunt to see how low we can go. Currently our lowest numbered card so far this series has been to 25, was a dual autograph out of Bowman's Best. Absolute beaut for the Mariners. So 150 is low, but it's not going to cut it. It doesn't break into our top. Kansas City, another one. This one's on the silver. We all win, rocking some good vibes. Going to get a heckin' lot of inserts, colours, variations out of here. There's Ken Griffey Jr. for the Seattle Mariners on the 90s All-Star. And number 14 on the OPS leader is Corey Seager for the Texas Rangers. And then a bit more meat at the back. Jack Flaherty, Josh Lowe, Roki Sasaki. There's that nice rookie card for Roki. Miguel Andujar, Gavin Lux. And I actually realised Gavin Lux was at the Reds. Tyler Walls, Stuart Barroa, Adam Duvall, and there indeed is Gary Sanchez. Cool, first numbered card out of the way. So this one next up is 2023, so we are going back a couple of years in design to the 2023 design, and being as though we wanted to hop right to the front, we'll start with our stars of MLB. Is Anthony Rizzo. There we go for the Yankees. Zavon Curry, TJ Friedl, Joe Bart, Akil Badu, Marcus Semien, Jonathan Heasley, Cal Freeland, Randy Arozarena for the Rays, Jonathan Schoop, Colton Wong. There's an Astros team card. They tend to do that, don't they? Phillies team card. Postseason Optimists. That's also for the Phillies. Nico Horner. And Roberto Clemente for the Pirates. So we've got a few of these 2023s. I think it's one of the underrated releases, but I would, because it was quite a good Orioles year for release. Oh, it's when the Orioles became incredibly difficult to get in a break, actually. Michael Brantley, Tyler Walls, Brian Anderson, Garrett Mitchell. Good rookie card there for the Brewers, Garrett Mitchell. Austin Barnes, Adolis Garcia, Martin Maldonado, Lourdes Gurriel Jr., Daniel Lynch, Carlos Santana. There's one for the Tigers. There's the A's. There's Eloy Jimenez for the White Sox. There's a Rockies card. And we got a backwards card. And this one is a nice rainbow for Brendan Donovan on a cup card for the Cardinals. Chris Bryant for the Rockies finishes us off on that one. How are we all today? We happy chappies and ladies? Hope the weather's treating you fine, just like it is for me. It's an absolutely glorious day here. There's a Josh Young rookie card for the Rangers. It's Kyle Isbell, Jake McCarthy, Yan Gomes, Newt on the Future Stars. That is a very, after seeing this year's Future Stars card, that is a very uninspiring Future Stars card. Will Smith, MJ Melendez, Avisel Garcia. There's Ezekiel Tovar for the Rockies. Yankees team, Astros, Jose Trevino, Royals with Bobby Witt. Don't know if anybody else has noticed this, by the way, but oh my word. Bobby Witt tends to have a lot of cards with his tongue out. This is numbered 6 of 99, and it is a Topps. Oh crikey, what are they? Blah, 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 blah. It's the retro logo, isn't it? But that one's going to the Cubbies, and it is Yan Gomes. So that's going out to Paul Calvert. Oh, not that one. That's the thicker insert. Vintage stock. Congratulations on that one, mate. 6 of 99. 99 is low, but it's not the lowest. So we're 2 numbered cards in already. Congratulations on that little one. There's Freddie Freeman for the Dodgers. And Paul Goldschmidt for the Cardies. Lovely. So you never know what you're going to get out of these mega boxes. They do throw out some absolute stonking cards, and that is a good one. And it could have been a bigger name. Yan Gomes isn't going to sell an awful lot of shirts, but it's a good card. There's Brendan Davis, Francisco Lindor. These ones are going to be all turny-turny, aren't they? Joe Ryan, David Hensley, Carson Kelly, Let's just commit to it. Max Meyer, Johnny Cueto, Brandon Belt, Jurang rookie. Shintaro Fujinami rookie card. We've got a Chrome Stars of the MLB. This one is Jacob deGrom, and that's for the Texas Rangers. Josh Young is a backwards card here. Oh my word. Oh my word. Ladies and gentlemen, chuck some fire emojis in the chat. That is an absolute banger. Josh Young, rookie, home field advantage from a throwaway 2023 Series 2 Mega Box. Congratulations on that one, Ben Alexander. That is outrageous. That is outrageous. And Clayton Kershaw follows up on the rear. Oh, that sounds filthy. Clayton Kershaw did not follow up on anybody's rear, just to be safe. There we go. Wow, okay. What a start. What a start. We've got 2 numbered cards and a home field advantage. Not bad. And now we're back with 2025. Let's see what we can find out of here. Yariel Rodriguez. There's the White Sox. Darrell Hernandez. Bobby Miller. There's my shirts. Zach Zixi. Let's call him that. Password name. Tyler Anderson. Sorry if I butchered that one, Zach. If you ever watch this in the future, I'm very sorry. Message me. Let me know how to say it. Michael Wacker. Victor Scott II. Spencer Bivens. So a rookie card there for the Giants. Here's the good rookie for the Tigers. That is one of the great reasons for buying the Tigers, but they went as a random this time round. And they've gone to Paul Carr, Jackson Jobe rookie card. It's Austin Hedges, Nick Castellanos, Gustavo Campero, rookie card for the Angels. Pavin Smith. There's Joey Bart now, obviously, of the Pirates. Jack Neely, Matthew Boyd, Trey Turner, Tristan McKenzie, Dr. Sticks himself, David Bednar, Porter Hodge, the Franimal, Framber Valdez, Bryce Miller. Look at him. He's pulling off his best Randy Johnson there. Big unit. The new unit. Deshaun Keirsey, Josh Bell, Kike Hernandez for the Dodgers. We're getting into the middle of the pack, so Jose Siri for the Mets. It's a backwards card. It's Andrew McCutchen on the silver foil. No, it's not. I'm sorry. I am very, very sorry. If you know why I got that wrong, yeah, I'm very sorry. Andrew Monasterio for the... Oh, blooming it. It stuck to my hand. For the Brew Crew. Just while I get him a sleeve. That's another hit for the Brewers. Turn the camera. Here we go. That's better. There's Big Bo Jackson on the 90s insert. That one's going out to the Royals. And another OPS. This one is number 25. Jackson Merrill for the Padres. Having a good Padres break so far. There's Kikuchi. Aldegari. Ben Lively. Jack Sawinski. Grant Holmes. Kyle Freeland. It's John Musgrove. Connor Gillespie. And Seiya Suzuki. Lovely card. We're keeping it going. We've got a home field advantage card already. We've got a patch numbered to 150. And we have also gotten a vintage stock numbered to 99. What else are we going to come across? Keep on this channel. looks like we've got another patch coming out of here. A little bit of something, something. There's Austin Martin for the Twins. Nathan Lukes. Cubbies card. Sean Murphy for the Braves. Ryan Weathers. Stone Garrett, one of the best names in all of baseball. The Twins. Joey Estes. Edward Cabrera. Troy Taylor again. Alec Thomas. So we are going to see a fair bit of repetition in these. The collation seems to sway it that way. Austin Barnes. There you go. Aranda. Here's a good one for the O's. It's Sagano. It's one of the more collectible rookie cards out of this set. Lenin Sosa. Luke Weaver. Joan Duran. Alejandro Kirk. The Texas Taters. Nice. That's a all-star card. So we're going to have to go on Phillies. So that would be Alec Bohm would take this one for the Phillies. That's an awkward card to do. Alexander Canario. Trent Grisham. AJ Smith-Shawver. Yeah, the difference in the Future Stars cards between this one and the 2023 is night and day. Nick Martinez, DJ LeMahieu, Leo Jimenez, Shea Whitcomb. Boom! There you go. For the Astros, that is a good rookie card to get out of here as well. Shea Whitcomb has been great for the Astros so far. Astros never get bought. Always going to random. This time they have gone to Dave. Congratulations on that one. Your pick of the Rockies got you this Shea Whitcomb memorabilia card on the 1990 insert. So we are still looking for our autograph. As we find one of our... is that the Sand? And that's got like a patina to it. That's one of the Sand inserts, surely. Yeah. It's not a straight foil. Don't look like a straight foil anyway. It's definitely different to that Monasterio that we got. It's one of the Sand, isn't it? Alex Bregman for the Red Sox. These are cool. These are cool inserts. Summer Superstars. Love the sheen on that. It's Garrett Cole. Max Muncy. There's a Twins card. Miguel Amaya. Kodai Senga. William Abreu. Stuart Fairchild. Alex Verdugo. Caden Danner. And TJ Friedel. Okay, I'm just going to move that stack of base so they don't fall over. Last thing I want is cards falling on the floor. There we go. Lovely. We're back to 2023. What else are we going to find out here? What little surprises have been waiting in this box for 2 years? Well, we already know that. Josh Young, home field advantage, was waiting in there for 2 years. Great card. DJ LeMahieu, Will Brennan, Manuel Rivera, Kyle Shigoka, Matt Wallner, Josh Hader, Bailey Falter, rookie, Robinson Chirinos, John Segura, Ryan Tepera, Logan Webb. There's a Rays card. Twins, Reds, and one of our All-Star National League is Paul Goldschmidt. Ooh, do we prefer this one or do we prefer the 90s insert style? Which do we prefer? I like this one. I prefer the 2023 insert version, to be perfectly honest with you. Let me know what you think. Let me know. Trey Turner on a Stasi MLB. Stasi MLB, they're always a decent card at the start of the season, and then you get used to them, and then you get bored of them, and then they just become throwaway cards almost. It's a shame as well, because a lot of work goes into them. Enrique Hernandez, David Bednar, Manny Machado, Brad Boxberger, Freddie Tarnok, Yanya Diaz, Christian Walker, Anthony Rizzo, Miles Mastrobuoni. There's a White Sox card, Keegan Aiken, Craig Kimbrell, Brew Crew. This one is, yeah, that's the Brewers. And we've got one of our Royal Blues. This one is for the Blue Jays, so a nice colour match there for Chris Bassett. Blue Jays, often, yeah, even in this case, we're a random. So that one's going out to Luke Hitchin. Congratulations on that one on the colour match. Chris Bassett is not numbered, but it is a very nice card. Always cool when you can get a colour match. And Eloy Jimenez for the White Sox. Back with 2025 now. Heston Kierstad, Silent J on the back. And JT Ginn for the Athletics. Jason Foley. There's Nando. Seth Holverson. Spencer Torkelson. Heliot Ramos. There's Griffin Conine for the Marlins. Corbin Burns, unfortunately injured for the season for the D-backs. Jake Bowers. Luis Angel Acuna is one of the great, well, better rookie cards to get out of here. So congrats on that one. Kirby Yates. Brandon Easett. Christian Walker. Michael Kopech for the Dodgers. I love a good jumping card, and that is a good jumping card. Johnny DeLuca for the Rays. Walter Pennington. Mason Miller on the Cup card. John Singleton. Victor Robles. Dean Kramer. He got his 500th strikeout the other night. Against the, I think it was against the Rays. Dean Kramer. Bailey Falter, Zach Penrod, Graham Ashcraft, Austin Hayes, still love a bit of Hayes, Nick York, Ryan Ramos, Clark Schmidt, and future stars is Ben Brown. We're in the meat of the pack here. It's Bobby Miller, and that is definitely one of our sand. Oh yeah, look at that. That's dead cool actually. They're just ever so sharp. Such a sharp card, that. Bobby Miller. For the Dodgers. Behind him is sitting Jazz Chisholm Jr. And we did indeed find some Michael Nelson Trout. Love that insert. That's a really colourful, vibrant insert. Perfectly typifies summer mood. Javi Baez, Casey Schmidt, Ben Kasparius, Cutter Crawford, Jose Iglesias, Zach Geloff on the future, Tyler O'Neill. Look at the pitting on that. That's absolutely crazy on the out-of-town scoreboard. That's awesome. Byron Buxton. And there's Heston Kierstad on the Future Stars. Is he going to be a Future Stars at the Orioles, or are we going to trade him from the deadline? I think we will, actually. Geraldo Perdomo, Harrison Bader, Spencer Watkins, Yoren Diaz, Jose Suarez. There's Chris Bassett again. Ford Proctor. There's another Bo Bichette. Alex Kirilov, who's now retired, I believe. Debuted in the 2021 set and has now retired. Daniel Bard. There's Alec Thomas on the Future Stars. Seattle Mariners. San Diego card. George Springer. Ah, yeah, the World Baseball Classic. Lubob for Cuba. and Austin Riley for the Braves. Last pack, and then we are a third of the way through. Thank you all very much for taking the time out to enjoy this video. If you are liking it, don't forget, leave us a thumbs up. Comment is always greatly appreciated. And a subscribe goes a long way. Carl Schwarber gets us started. Luis Liberato. Drew Smiley. I'm 5 of you here on a Thursday when you should all be at school or work. It's incredible. Thank you. Joe Musgrove. Jordan Groshans. PJ Higgins. Yoshi Satsugo. Carlos Perez. Card stuck behind him is Nick Senzel. Jose Iglesias. JP Crawford stretched out. Kicking up some dirt. Great card. Miami Marlins. There's the Pirates. O'Neill Cruz adjacent card. Victor Reyes. I think this might be a little out of date, but it's a collectible card because if they all got sent in, you might end up with one of the only ones left. It's Bo Bichette. I'm classing that as an insert. And Jose Altuve. So what we got so far, we've got one of our vintage stocks. We've got a numbered, that was numbered to 99. We've got a numbered patch. And we have gotten this beautiful home field advantage. It was just sitting there waiting to be found in our 2023 Mega Box. So we're back with a bit of 2025 here. As Michael Hellman gets us going. Dominic Fletcher for the White Sox. Carlos Rodon. Tobias Myers on a Future Stars for the Brewers. That's a lovely looking card. Shane Bieber. Lucas Erceg. Valentin Barroso. Alex Cobb. Johan Rojas for the Phillies. Matthew Boyd. Trey Turner. Grant Holman. Brian Bello. Harrison Bader. Jared Jones for the Phillies. For the Pirates. Apologies. Cool card that for the LA Dodgers. Garrett Crochet. There's Juan Soto in his Mets gear. Duke Ellis. Trevor Story. Edouard Julien. Jordan Lawler. Padres. Sam Hilliard for the Rockies. Jurickson Profar. Angel Shivili. Oh my word. Gavin Williams on the Future Stars is our gold. And that's 78 of 2025. So we know that they're all numbered to the year that it is. It's not going to break any... it's not going to break in. 25 is still our lowest card. But that's a nice little surprise. And it spreads the hits. The Guardians get themselves up on the stage. Duke Schneider and Mickey Mantle. That's my first time seeing these inserts, so I'm not 100% sure if they're supposed to be coloured that way. But that's a lovely looking insert. I like it. I like it. It's another Yankees hit. This time it is Jason Dominguez on the Future Stars. I will die on that hill. It is J-A-S-S Jason. Congratulations on that one, Mike. Going out to yourself. There's another Padres hit. This time it is Fernando Tatis Jr. on the 1990s. And we have gotten ourselves Jen Tran at Fenway Park. That is one of our first pitch cards. So whether you like it or not, that is going out to the Red Sox. Jen Tran. This is the season 21 of The Bachelorette. Well, there you go. Jameer Candelario, Austin Gomber, Will Wagner, rookie card for the Blue Jays, Bo Naylor, Taijuan Walker, Brady Basso, Elias Diaz, Egay Rosario, and Daniel Schneemann for the Guardians. He looks absolutely done in there. Oh, fiddlesticks. There you go. There's that corner of my room. Oh, no. Now I've jiggered it. Give me a sec, guys. Oh, fiddlesticks. How very unprofessional. I am very sorry. There we go. We're back in the room. Yeah, we're good. We're good. It's all go today, isn't it? What the heck? Kids were most impressed when we... obviously, I'm doing this one after the school run, but the kids were most impressed this morning because we saw a deer and a buzzard, which was really cool. Hayden Birdsong. I remember once upon a time having his autograph card, actually. Stephen Kwan. JT Real Muto. Bryce Teodosio. Brandon Rogers. Randy Vasquez. Josfer Suleta. Zach McKinstry. Just going to move these cards so I don't knock again. There we go. Jordan Hicks. Luis Peralta. Christian Walker. Michael Kopech. Johnny DeLuca again. Walter Pennington. Mason Miller's second cup card. John Singleton. Victor Robles. Billy Cook. Billy Cook's different. Reynaldo Lopez. Nice one for Dodgers. Kenley Jansen. Sorry, I went really quiet there. That was a Bobby Witt adjacent card, but it's still going to the Dodgers. Ronnie Mauricio, Parker Meadows, Jake Fraley, Hunter Brown, Gordon Graceffo, Ryan McMahon. We got a couple of backwards cards on this one. Wowzer. Black border. Look at that. Look at how sharp that card is. My word, we are hitting some stuff today. For you lucky folks that are here live, you get to see all of this. But that Greg Jones rookie card on the black border for the Rockies is absolutely gorgeous. That is a fantastic card. Numbered to 74, 55 of 74 in fact. Congratulations on that one, Dave. Great card, mate. Making its way to you. Cal Bradish is our next silver foil insert. Yeah, Dave's having himself a bit of a break here. He's got one of our patches as well. Derek Jeter for the Yanks. Right, okay. I am going to go out on a limb and say that this Mickey Mantle one then was something a bit different, special. Because we've pulled another one of these. This one is chromed. Shine. This one, for the Mets, is not. Lindor and Soto. Is it to do with the fact that there's veterans on it? To do with the fact that there are... No, it's the same. There's no difference except for the fact that this one is pink. Is that because it's Hall of Famers? I don't know. Strange. I'll look into that. If anybody else knows off the top of their head why they're different, just let me know. That is different. For the Royals, we've got Kyle Bradish. There's Monasterio again. Josh Smith. For the Cardinals card, Esteury Ruiz, Ezekiel Duran, James Outman, and Darren Baker on the rookie card for the Nationals. So, what a break we're having so far. We are, I would say, about halfway through. We've got a black border, we've got a home field advantage, we've got a vintage stock, we've got a numbered patch. This is going very well. So we've got a straight here 3 packs of 2023 Series 2. This has been very kind to us so far. Kyle Wright gets us started. Tony Kemp, Cody Morris, Anthony Rendon, Chris Archer, Yon Moncada, Will Myers. There's Felix Bautista. It's Mountain Time. Terran Vavra. Andrew Heaney. Alec Burleson rookie card. There's Kutch. Tyler Freeman. Wilson Contreras. Juan Soto. I definitely prefer this insert. That's lovely. That one's going out to the Padres. Congrats on that one. As is Manny Machado on the back of the Future Stars. So I got all of these. I got all these stands out because I was thinking, well, I'm going to put all the inserts out. There isn't going to be an awful lot to come out, but look at the amount of colour that we've got up on the stage, the amount of numbers as well. It's crazy. Bo Naylor, Alex Bregman, Victor Caratini. There's Outman's rookie card. Jake Berger, Flippity Whippity, Zach Wheeler, Ryan Creedler, Charlie Morton, Nick Allen, Ryan Nelson, Rodolfo Castro, Tommy Henry, Colin McHugh, Cole Irvin, and another Chrome. This one is Francisco Alvarez for the Mets. Let's pop him in a little sleeve. Chrome Stars of the MLB, they're always quite cool actually. Even though you get bored of the Stars of the MLB design, the Chrome ones are still hold a bit of coolness. Masataka Yoshida for the Red Sox rookie card. Bryce Wilson, Bobby Dahlbeck, Yusniar Diaz, Ranger Suarez, Javier Assad. I will, of course, be going back through all these cards just to double check for golds, short prints, all that sort of stuff. Rowdy Tellez, Joey Meneses, Alexis Diaz, Wilmer Flores. Cool one for the Cubbies there. There's a San Diego Padres. Wild celebrations from the Padres. Chris Sale for the Red Sox. Trace Thompson. Zach Plesac. The very underwhelming Nick Lodolo Future Stars card. And Oscar Gonzalez for the Cleveland Guardians. This is our final pack of this third. Don't forget we have still got the 2 silver packs to open as well. We are still looking for our autograph. At least 1 autograph. What we got? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 packs left. 9 if we include this one. Mitchell Parker. Rangers card. Sticking to the back is Osvaldo Bido. Vidal Brujan. Bowden Francis. Cleveland Guardians. Tyler Nevin for the Athletics. Joe Kelly, sorry. Richard Fitz. Ryan Feltner again. Billy Cook again. Reynaldo Lopez again. Frankie Montas. There's Juan Yepes. Didn't realize he was still getting cards, but currently of the Nationals. Congratulations, Juan Yepes. There's Pittsburgh Pirates. Jonathan Cannon. Cool name. That one's for the White Sox. Nestor Cortez in his Brew Crew uniform. Kevin Alcantara on a rookie card for the Cubbies. David Fry. Nick Pivetta. Jesse Winker. Kyle Manzaro. Chris Bryant. Nick Gonzalez. Jake Eder. Kerry Carpenter. Michael Conforto. Eduardo Enriquez. Backwards card. This time is for the Twins, and it is a good jumping card. It's Matt Wallner. We are back into some base. So we got Tigers, Spencer Strider, Brandon Woodruff, Jose Tenna. There's a Mets card. Blaze Alexander, Mookie Betts, Yandy Diaz, and Hyesung Kim on the rookie card for the Dodgers. Woo. 2/3 through. And a stack left to go. That autograph is in one of these next packs. We've still got the possibility of one out of the Mega Box, although it has been incredibly kind to us. I wouldn't have thought we're getting a autograph out of the Mega Box today. Home field advantage and the vintage stock. We'll just have to stick with those. We can't get greedy. Christian Javier, Blake Snell, Isaac Collins on the rookie card for the Brewers, Matt McLean, Gleyber Torres, now of the Tigers. There's Kumar Rocker, Jorge Mateo, Willie Adames, Aaron Nola, Frankie Montas. There's Juan Yepes. They are definitely making those cards still. Pirates again, Cannon again, Nasty Nestor again, Alcantara, David Fry, Landon Knack, Keda Montero for the Tigers, Nolan Jones, the IKF, Julian Aguilar, Wensil Perez for the Tigers, Tyler Fitzgerald. That's a great snap, that one. Javier Sanoja, Hunter Goodman, Robert Suarez, Jaden Hill. There's Rutch. It's a nice card, that one. So, backwards card. We are looking for our autograph. Thomas Sagesi. Yoran Alvarez. Summer Superstars. That's probably my favourite insert of this release. That's beautiful. Jose Soriano, Michael Massey, Paul Goldschmidt, Thomas Sagasi again, Shota Imanaga, Jake Myers, Big Dumper Cal Riley, Michael Mercado, Eduardo Rodriguez. So, have we been lucky and gotten our autograph out of this pack? It wouldn't look like it. It's one of our sandfoil inserts. This is Zach, password name. But that one's a rookie card, and that one is going out to the Nationals. Nationals were a random. I don't know why I sounded surprised. Mike Mess, congratulations on that one, mate. Back to a bit of 2023. I can see we've got Corbin Carroll on the back of the pack as the star of MLB. It's really shone this season so far. Sean Manaea. This one will be going to the Angels with Michael Nelson Trout. Chris Bubich, friend of the channel as well. Mr. Trout. He doesn't know it yet, but he is. He's a friend of the channel. Spencer Strider. Ramon Laureano. Matt Vientos. Griffin Jacks. Jared Walsh. Dalton Guthrie for the Phillies. Matt Olson. Luis Severino. Dre Jameson. There you go. It's not a name you see every day. Zach Gallen. And one of our World Baseball Classics. It's Paul Goldschmidt for the US of A. And there indeed is Corbin Carroll. So we've got 2 packs of 2025 left to find our autograph. Have we shuffled them well? Have we left it till last pack magic? Stay here to find out. Jose Urquidy, Luke Voigt, Chad Cool, Drew Rasmussen, Ahmed Rosario, the Flippity Whippity, Simeon Woods Richardson. There's Shohei in his Angels gear. Carlos Correa, Stone Garrett, ace name, Adam Ottavino, Louis Varland, Austin Riley, Jorge Polanco, Oswaldo Cabrera. And there's our second Royal Blue. This one is Jordan Walker, and that is for the Cardinals. Cardinals were a random. Got to have been a random. Yeah, Paul Calvert. Congratulations on that one, mate. And Tristan Casas for the Red Sox. Don't forget to stick around. We've got those two silver packs to open as well. Do you reckon, mate, what we're going to get? What's the auto? That's a nice Langford Cup card for the Rangers. Bregman. Polanco. Seth Johnson rookie card for the Phillies. Javier Assad. Oswaldo Cabrera. Noel V. Marte. Alexis Diaz. Armando Sosa. Grant Holman again. Brian Bello. Harrison Bader. Jared Jones. Dodgers. Garrett Crochet. Sorry, I'm just listening out. There's some very close sirens. Don't know if you can hear them. Juan Soto. A couple of good Mets cards. There's Luis Angel Acuña. Kirby Yates. Brandon Isart. Dustin Harris. Michael Harris II. Cal Stowers. Joey Lopafredo. Brew Crew. There's Grayson Rodriguez. Simeon Woods Richardson. Shane McClanahan. I think this is our rookie. Our auto. It is a 90s. So we're going to skip past it. And I'm going to keep you in suspense as Tyler Anderson is our next sand glitter. By the way, if you're looking for card supplies, if you're looking for top loaders, for sleeves, boxes, binders, cleaning kits, anything like that, pop to Hobby Stock UK. Use code RyanManBreaks10. That's all in capitals. RyanManBreaks10 at checkout, and you will get 10% off your first order. Generously provided by the guys over at Hobby Stock UK. Cody Bellinger. Rafi Devers. Oof. Of the Boston Red Sox, as far as that card is concerned. Luis Severino. Gavin Williams. Garrett Whitlock. Pete Alonso. Junior Caminero. Mets. Lucas Giolito. Matt Wallner. And there is, again, Jason Dominguez. Jass spells Jason. I'm not going to make you wait any longer. I am itching to find out who this is. It is indeed for the on a 90s insert. It's a purple. Who could it be? It's Johan Duran for the Twins. So we did get a veteran. Oh my word. I didn't realise that the purples were numbered so low. We have got a new lowest card in our hunt for a 1 of 1. This one is 10 of 10. Johan Duran for the Twins. That is outrageous, and is going all the way to Catherine. Congratulations on that one. That is fantastic. Johan Duran numbered to 10. Look at that for an on-card auto. 10 of 10. Our lowest numbered card of the season replaces the 225 twin auto for the Mariners that we had earlier on in the season. Congratulations on that one. That's lovely. That is a lovely, lovely card. Logan Gilbert. Jake Fraley. Yeah, season best. That is the lowest so far. That's going to be a hard one to beat. Ciario Estrada. Trey Mancini. Victor Robles. Gabriel Arias. Eugenio Suarez. Casey Myers. Isaac Paredes, Flippity Whippity, Michael Wacker, Brian Reynolds, Kodai Senga, Aaron Sivali, Dylan Carlson, big unit, there he is, Randy Johnson, and Alek Manoah for the Blue Jays. Well, we've found the auto, we've found both of our patches, we've got a vintage stock, we've got a home field advantage, we've got a black border, we've got a gold border, we've got several of the blues, and a lot of the silver foils. Is there anything else? Walker Buehler, just 2 seconds actually, I'm just going to make a new stack for all this base. There's a good representation of cards up on the table, up on the stage. We've got everybody from the Angels to the Nationals, Cardinals and the Orioles, Yankees, Guardians, Rangers, Padres, you name it, they're up there. That's really cool. I love it when the hits get spread out like this. Walker Buehler, there's a Corbin Carroll rookie, Jesus Lazaro, Guy Rosario, Alek Manoah again, Connor Crawford, Flippity Whippity, Hunter Dozier, Jonathan India, Chris Taylor, Laurie Garcia, Dane Dunning, the Franimal, Framber Valdez, there's John Walker on the standard, Juan Soto, again, this is well out of date, but a pretty cool little insert to collect, as a lot of these will have been sent in. That's Juan Soto on the home run challenge. You're kidding me. 133 out of 199. It's for the Phillies and Ranger Suarez. That is a beauty of a colour match. He is a little bit thick to thin on the right to left there, but Ranger Suarez, 133 out of 199. Ladies and gentlemen, this Mega Box has been incredibly kind to us. That is a tasty burger. Congratulations on that one. That one's going to Paul Calvert. Outrageous. Gabriel Moreno for the D-backs. Wow. I think we've done okay. If you want to try and get in on these hits, if you want to try your luck, we have got a hobby of Don Russ has dropped on the Facebook page, Ryan Man Breaks. Don't forget, pop over there. It's currently £13.50 for 2 teams. Justin Verlander. I think there's 5 spots left. Nick Gordon. Flippity Whippity. Reed Detmers. This pack feels heavy, man. Charles LeBlanc. Spencer Torkelson. Joey Gallo. Francisco Alvarez, Elias Diaz, Dakota Hudson, Miguel Rojas, Spencer Steer, Brian De La Cruz, DL Hall, Luis Rengifo, nice, CC Sabathia on the All Aces insert. That is a beauty. I forgot all about these. That is an absolute beauty of a card. Going out to the New York Yankees. Mike Mess, good pick up on that one. I'm not going to top load him just yet. And Gunnar Henderson for the Orioles. Beauty of a card. Do you know what would top that? If we've got a king out of this one. I don't think so. But we have got 2 silver packs left, so don't change that channel. Marcus Semien on our last full pack. Sean Burke, Zach Gallen, MJ Melendez, Nolan Gorman, Adam Kloffenstein. That's a great name. Stone Garrett's better, but Adam Kloffenstein is still a really cool name. Austin Wells on the cup card. Jazz McCormick, Luke Riley, Rayleigh. There's another Sagano. Lenin Sosa, Luke Weaver, Jackson Jobe again, Austin Hedges, Nick Castellanos, Gustavo Campero, Pavin Smith, it's Joey Bart for the Pirates, Jack Neely, Jordan Romano, D-backs, Reed Detmers, Hunter Renfro, Wilson Contreras, Trevor McDonald, Spencer Adighetti, it's a good card that for the Astros, Jackson Chourio Cup card. He waited all the way till the end, but that is a beautiful card. For base, that's a beaut. George Kirby, our last backwards card. This one is Mad Max himself for the Blue Jays. Lovely. Where are we going to fit? Let's fit him back here. There you go. Max Scherzer for the Blue Jays. Willie Adames for the Giants. Mate, it has been incredible. Dylan Cruz, look at you. That is a gorgeous insert. Good pickup on the Nationals for Mike Mess. Yeah, it's been... I don't want to spoil it, mate, but it has been incredible. If you catch the rundown, you catch the rundown. But if you watch it back, don't forget to leave us a like because we have hit. Jacob Young. There's the Giants. There's Bautista. Pablo Lopez. Andy Rodriguez. This one will be going out to Ellie De La Cruz. Takes it for the Reds. Nick Madrigal. Sean Manaea. And Sal Frelick on the Future Stars for the Brew Crew. Woof! Silver packs. 2 of them. I've been sitting there on this desk the whole time, watching, waiting. If anybody can finish that song, by the way. There's Juan Soto. These Mojo packs are absolutely lovely. And Juan Soto for the Mets. Oh, sorry, Paul. You'll have to go back and watch, mate, because you've missed some good stuff. You've missed some good stuff. Soto for the Mets. Ha-Seong Kim for the Dodgers. Do you know what? For as hard as this was to fill, it has rewarded us. It has well and truly rewarded us. Clayton Kershaw for the Dodgers. Wow, look at that beauty. Jackson Holiday. It's not numbered, obviously, but that is a beauty of a card for the Orioles. We're on our last pack. Thank you all very much for coming in, joining me today. It is greatly appreciated. Still mind-blowing to me that you guys decide to spend your time with me. Jarren Duran for the Red Sox. Ketel Marte. Hank Aaron for the Braves. Oh my word. What was I saying at the start of the break? It is very difficult this year to find autographs, numbered cards out of here. And we have just hit one. And we have just hit one of the best rookies from this class. The Tigers were a random Paul Carr. You have hit there, sir. A Jackson Jobe rookie card autograph Mojo. What a hit to finish us off. There was indeed some last pack magic. That is outrageous. What a time to join in. Those autographs do not come out of the Mojo packs very easily this year. Numbered cards, autographs, very difficult. But that is absolutely incredible. So we hit over the odds, obviously, for autographs. We were only expecting 1 today. We have hit 2. We've gotten 2 of our relic cards. I am going to do the rundown as always. But don't forget, go back, watch the full video. It is always worth a good gander. Let's take... Oh, fiddlesticks. These soft sleeves first. And just look at all of this that come out of our little break here today. So, we'll go with the soft sleeves first. We'll go to Kansas City Royals silver foil card. Brandon Donovan came out of our mega box. Michael Wacha was one of our sand foils. Andrew Monasterio for the Brewers. Bobby Miller for the Dodgers, sorry. Chris Bassett was a nice colour match, came out of our mega box. Francisco Alvarez for the Mets on a chrome. Matt Wallner, jumping card for the Twins. Kyle Bradish for the Orioles. Jordan Walker out of our mega box. Zach Password for the Nationals, rookie card. And Tyler Anderson for the Angels. CC Sabathia came out. That was our all aces. Beautiful inserts. Forgot all about those. Jacob deGrom for the Rangers on the chrome. Numbered to 2025, Gavin Williams. We did get a gold. And Jason Dominguez for the Yankees. And, oh, forgot about Mad Max. And Mad Max at the back for the Blue Jays. And then our top-loaded cards. Well, we were spoilt today. We were absolutely spoilt today. That was just my wife trying to ring me. Doesn't she know I'm busy? We got a black border. Greg Jones. This was for the Rockies. He is numbered to 74. 55 of 74. Got a home field advantage. Josh Young out of our mega box. That one's going to the Texas Rangers. Rangers Suarez for the Phillies was numbered to 199. Shea Whitcomb for the Astros was a lovely patch to get on the rookie card. We got a vintage stock with Yan Gomes for the Cubbies. He was numbered to 99. Manny Machado got the ball rolling, 50 out of 150 for the Padres. Our boxed standard autograph was Joan Duran, and he is numbered 10 out of 10, and he takes our lowest numbered card of the season so far as we search for our 1 of 1. And Jackson Jobe, last card of the break. Incredible. Don't forget, get in on a break, see if you can pull your luck. Pop over to Ryan Man Breaks on Facebook. We have got breaks loaded. We have got spots open. Don't forget, it is always available to everybody in the UK. All you need to do is join that group. Give us a like, share, comment, subscribe. It's all greatly appreciated. And I will see you next time. Ta-da.